You didn't start a nonprofit to get bogged down in admin work. You started it because you wanted to make a difference. You wanted to help people solve problems and lead something that really matters. But at some point, you found something along the way. You became the person who sends Zoom links, fixes typos, uploads forms, tracks receipts, and gets stuck in an inbox vortex that never ends. Let's be real, that's not why you're here. Hey, I'm Tom Kelly, and welcome to the $1 Million Nonprofit, your daily dose of systems, automation, and AI to help you scale your mission and take back your time. Because you deserve to spend your days making change, not just managing the chaos. Let's dive in. Today, let's talk about busy work. You know, the kind of stuff that eats your hours, clutters up your calendar, and makes you feel like you're getting things done, but isn't actually moving the needle on your mission. I'm going to show you how to eliminate 90% of it. And no, that's not a typo, 90% gone. How? With the right systems, simple automation, and AI tools that basically work like a second version of you. Let's get into it. Here's the plan. First, I'm going to show you what to eliminate. Then I'll walk you through exactly how to do it. And of course, I'll hook you up with real ChatGPT prompts, tools, and automation that you can set up this week. But before we dive in, let's start with the truth. Being busy isn't the goal. Making an impact is. So let's free up your time so you can get back to doing what matters most. All right, let's start with step one. Identify your $10 tasks versus your $1,000 tasks. Take a look at your calendar or just think back to your past week. What took up the majority of your time? Now ask yourself, was I doing $10 an hour work? Or was I focused on $1,000 an hour work? Let me break it down for you. The $10 tasks equals answering emails, resending links, updating spreadsheets, manually thanking donors, and posting the same event on 5 different platforms. And the $1,000 tasks equals building partnerships, recording a campaign video, meeting with major donors, designing systems, and coaching your team. Your goal? Spend as little time as possible on the $10 stuff so you can double down on the $1,000 work. Let's get you focused on the high-value tasks. Now, step 2, build your auto-me. This is where it gets fun. You're about to create your own auto-me, a set of automations that work like an assistant who never sleeps. Start with the repetitive tasks, emails, follow-ups, and reminders. Here's a ChatGPT prompt to help you write your follow-up automation. Write a 3-part email sequence for a nonprofit team to automatically follow up with people who filled out a contact form but haven't responded in 7 days. Keep it friendly, short, and mission-driven. Now, drop that email sequence into ConvertKit, Mailshake, or even Gmail with a tool like Gemelius. Set it up and voila, never manually chase people again. And here's another prompt for you to use. Write an automated thank you message for donors that feels personal and goes out within 10 minutes of their gift. Include 1 sentence about impact and an invite to learn more. Now, just plug it into DonorBooks or the CRM you're using. Done. Want to take it to the next level? Here's a killer combo for you. Use Zapier or make to connect your donation form straight to your email platform. Here's what happens next. Trigger ChatGPT, write thank you, automatically tag the contact, start a donor journey, log the donation in a spreadsheet, and if it's a big gift, get pinged on Slack. All of that without you lifting a finger. All right, step 3, set up your AI desk. This one's next level, but trust me, it's going to change your life. You're going to use ChatGPT as your frontline inbox assistant. Here's the prompt to get started. You are my nonprofit executive assistant. When someone emails asking a question about our programs, donations, or events, respond as me, warm, clear, helpful, and brief. Ask clarifying questions if needed. Never guess. Keep the tone casual and kind. Now, head over to ChatGPT's custom instructions and save that prompt as your base. From there, you can just paste in any email and say, reply to this. Boom. 90% of your inbox handled. Want to take it even further and clear out more of your inbox? Check out tools like Help Scout, Front, or Go High Level to create a help desk style inbox with canned replies. And here's a ChatGPT prompt for those canned replies. Write a reusable email that answers this question: when is the next volunteer training? Keep it friendly, 2 to 3 sentences, and link to our volunteer page. Now, whenever someone asks that question, one click and the reply is sent. You've just scaled yourself without hiring anyone. Let me share a real story. One founder I work with runs a youth nonprofit with just 2 part-time staff. She was completely drowning in admin. So we set up her Auto Me system over the course of one weekend. Here's what we did. ChatGPT wrote 6 canned replies, ConvertKit handled email journeys, Zapier connected her donation form to an automated donor thank you flow, and we created a Notion dashboard with weekly tasks and scripts. The result? She reclaimed 15 hours a week. And what did she do with that time? She built a $25,000 partnership she'd been putting off for months. That's the power of eliminating busy work. Now, let's recap your action plan. Step 1, identify your $10 tasks. Take a look at everything you're doing this week. Circle anything that's repetitive, admin heavy, or that stuff that someone else or something else could handle. Step 2, use ChatGPT to automate one of those tasks. Try something like, write an automated donor thank you message I can send immediately after a donation. Or create a 3-part follow-up email series for lapsed volunteers. Step 3, pick one tool to run it. Whether it's ConvertKit, DonorBooks, Zapier, or Instantly.ai, any of these will save you hours. And the best part, you don't need to be technical. You just need to get started. If you want the full AutoMe toolkit with prompts, tools, and sample workflows, just DM me the word AI and I'll send it to you. Also, don't forget to grab my book, The $1 Million Nonprofit, on Amazon. It's everything we talk about on this show, laid out in step-by-step playbooks. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to The $1 Million Nonprofit because tomorrow we're diving into volunteers. It's called Automating Volunteer Management, Tools, Templates, and Texts That Work. You'll learn how to schedule, confirm, thank, and retain volunteers, all without ever sending another last-minute, "Are you still coming?" email again. I'll catch you then.